When you look at the cold hard data, the story is clear. Black Ops 7 has not just stumbled, it has fallen flat on its face in a way few could have predicted. Released on November 14, 2025, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 was expected to be another blockbuster for Activision Blizzard. Instead, it has become a commercial disaster, sending shockwaves through the gaming industry and leaving both fans and investors stunned. Initial sales reports show a staggering 60% decline compared to previous entries. This is not just a disappointing launch, it's one of the steepest drops in franchise history, signaling a major crisis for one of gaming's most iconic series. This isn't just a dip, it's a collapse. The financial repercussions are immediate, with stock prices tumbling and confidence in the brand evaporating almost overnight. On Steam, player reviews have settled into a mixed rating, a damning verdict for a franchise once known for blockbuster success. The community's disappointment is palpable, with many longtime fans expressing frustration and regret. Years of fan discontent and creative stagnation have finally boiled over. Players who once lined up at midnight launches now voice their anger, feeling let down by recycled content and a lack of innovation. Social media and gaming forums erupted, with longtime fans calling for boycotts and demanding change. The hashtag #BoycottBO7 trended for days, and YouTubers with millions of followers posted scathing reviews, amplifying the backlash. Franchise fatigue has turned into open rebellion, with former loyalists now leading the charge against the game. Protests, heated debates and mass exoduses from multiplayer lobbies have become the new normal. Black Ops 7, released just 12 months after its predecessor, is seen as a rushed product, not a worthy sequel. Glitches, unfinished features, and a lack of meaningful updates have only fueled the outrage. The fallout casts a shadow over Microsoft's $70 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard, raising tough questions about the future of the franchise. Industry analysts are now openly questioning whether the investment can ever be justified. The failure of Black Ops 7 is now a public challenge for Microsoft, which must justify its massive investment in a brand in freefall. The world is watching to see if the company can turn things around, or if this marks the end of an era for Call of Duty. At the heart of the backlash is a sense of déjà vu. Players are tired of the same recycled game. Every year, fans hope for something fresh, but instead, they're met with a familiar formula that rarely changes in any meaningful way. The excitement that once surrounded each new release has faded, replaced by skepticism and disappointment. Despite marketing hype, Black Ops 7 feels painfully familiar, with little meaningful evolution. The campaign, multiplayer, and even the menus echo previous entries, making it hard to distinguish one game from the next. For longtime fans, it's as if the series is stuck in a time loop, endlessly repeating itself. The relentless annual release cycle forces developers to reuse assets and mechanics, stifling creativity. Instead of taking risks or experimenting with new ideas, the team is pressured to deliver on tight deadlines, leading to a product that feels safe and uninspired. New features like the 4-player co-op campaign and open-world Avalon mode fail to impress, feeling like superficial additions. These modes are marketed as game changers, but in practice, they lack depth and don't address the core issues that fans have been raising for years. Multiplayer offers only a handful of new maps and modes, most of which are derivative. The majority of content feels recycled, with only minor tweaks to distinguish new maps from old favorites, leaving players craving genuine innovation. Compared to innovative titles like Helldivers 2 and Apex Legends, Call of Duty now looks like a follower, not a leader. Other games are pushing boundaries with fresh mechanics and bold ideas, while Black Ops 7 seems content to play it safe. The franchise's identity has become muddled, and the art style is widely criticized as a step backward. Fans miss the distinct look and feel that once set the series apart, now replaced by visuals that feel generic and uninspired. The rushed development and lack of vision have left the game feeling like a patchwork of ideas. Instead of a cohesive experience, players are left with a disjointed product that struggles to find its own voice. Players see Black Ops 7 as a product of obligation, not inspiration. The passion that once fueled the franchise seems to have faded, leaving behind a game that fails to excite or surprise its audience. The single-player campaign of Black Ops 7 is widely condemned as the worst in the series. The story, centered on the return of Raul Menendez, is incoherent, relying on confusing dream sequences and recycled assets. Always online requirements prevent pausing or saving, frustrating solo players. The campaign feels empty, with large maps designed for co-op but lacking AI squad mates. Boss fights with glowing health bars and intrusive notifications break immersion, making the campaign feel like a glorified tutorial. Fans compare the chaotic, nonsensical action to a playable Skibidi toilet video, a meme for low-effort, meaningless content. Monetization in Black Ops 7 has sparked outrage, with players deriding the game's AI-generated cosmetics as AI slop. Activision's promises of more authentic skins have been broken, as the store is filled with the same outlandish cyborg and robot designs fans dislike. Players feel ignored, seeing a direct link between aggressive microtransactions and declining game quality. Resources are funneled into the Battle Pass and item shop instead of improving gameplay or fixing bugs. The game feels like a free-to-play shell designed to push players towards spending. The use of AI to mass-produce assets is seen as a betrayal of artistic integrity and human creativity. For many, this is the final straw, transforming the game into a cynical cash grab. The pursuit of profit has eclipsed the pursuit of a great game, alienating even the most dedicated fans. Call of Duty's attempt to mimic Fortnite has reached a breaking point in Black Ops 7. The franchise's gritty realism clashes with neon-drenched, outlandish cosmetics, alienating its core audience. By trying to be everything to everyone, Call of Duty satisfies no one. Development priorities have shifted from campaign and multiplayer innovation to designing new skins and Battle Pass tiers. Every menu and notification pushes players toward the in-game store. The relentless focus on monetization has come at the expense of gameplay quality. Fortnite succeeded by innovating and building a unique community. Call of Duty's imitation feels desperate and misguided. The commercial failure of Black Ops 7 is a clear message. Players want Call of Duty to be itself, not a copy of Fortnite. Microsoft's $70 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard was meant to be a triumph, but Black Ops 7's failure has turned it into a liability. The franchise that justified the deal is now crumbling, raising tough questions for Microsoft's leadership. Black Ops 7 is the second major flop under Microsoft's watch, and public perception is shifting. Hopes that Microsoft would break the annual release cycle and foster innovation have been dashed. The company now owns one of the most valuable and troubled properties in gaming. Every negative review and sales report reflects directly on Microsoft. Xbox leadership must now reform Activision's culture and salvage Call of Duty's reputation. The central question: will Microsoft intervene and prioritize quality, or allow the franchise's decline to continue? The handling of this crisis will define the legacy of gaming's largest acquisition. The failure of Black Ops 7 is more than just a financial disaster. It's a wake-up call for the entire franchise. For years, Call of Duty has been a juggernaut, but this crisis has exposed deep cracks in its foundation. Yet within this turmoil lies a rare opportunity. A chance to pause, reflect, and reset the course for the future. The first and most crucial step is to abandon the relentless annual release schedule. Developers need breathing room, time to experiment, innovate, and polish their ideas without the pressure of a ticking clock. Only then can true creativity flourish and the series regain its spark. The franchise must rediscover what made it iconic in the first place. That means doubling down on gripping, cinematic campaigns and inventive multiplayer experiences, rather than simply chasing the latest industry trends or mimicking competitors. Outlandish cosmetics and aggressive monetization have eroded the series' artistic integrity. It's time to scale back on intrusive microtransactions and focus on delivering value and authenticity to players, restoring the trust that has been lost. Rebuilding trust won't happen overnight. It requires genuine transparency, a willingness to listen to the community, and a commitment to following through on promises made. Players want to feel heard and respected, not just marketed to. Open betas, regular developer diaries, and honest two-way communication can help bridge the gap between creators and fans. These steps are essential for mending the fractured relationship and building a foundation for the future. With Microsoft now at the helm, the franchise has a unique opportunity to chart a new course. The company's resources and vision could be the key to steering Call of Duty away from decline and back toward greatness. The alternative is grim, a slow, painful fade into irrelevance, serving as a cautionary tale of what happens when corporate greed and creative stagnation go unchecked. The rejection of Black Ops 7 isn't just a failure, it's a rallying cry for change. It's a call to action for everyone involved, developers, executives, and fans alike, to demand better and strive for more. The next few years will be critical. They will determine whether Call of Duty can reclaim its throne as a leader in gaming, or if it will become just a shadow of its former self, remembered only for what it once was.